for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Last time we got out of Sector 7 after we set the timer and watched it explode, and we met a flower girl. Well, we don't know it's Aerith. We don't know that quite yet. And
Sector 7 Undercity. Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Well, thank you for interrupting what I was saying. Like that, we found Aerith. She gave us a flower that you can see on Cloud's shirt here, and she was attacked by some kind of invisible enemy. We picked up deadly dodge materia, and we picked up the HP materia, which is the purple materia on me. And we ended up fighting some soldiers, climbing up the top of a building where we met Sephiroth and gave Cloud a heart attack, and now we're on a train.
Wow, good time for these people riding in the freight car. Stop that right now!
And if you guys are watching my videos and you're having a hard time finding my videos, I made a playlist of all of my Let's Plays, so you can look, that way you can watch exactly what you want.
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaky.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Do you think Wu Tai's to blame?
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
And you're a fan of service. An awesome waifu being Jessie, which I wouldn't mind having.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right!
That is the Shinra Creed!
That's a Shinra BS.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
You hear that suit? Shinra kicking my ass.
Right? Ooh. Jessie.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Alright, we're going home.
Not long now.
About what?
Later on, there'll be some shops here, like here, we can shop later, but not right now. It's not open yet.
It's pulling some OT when it happened.
And why did we have to come to the slums?
What kind of... Apparently Shinra thinks it's brutal.
Some ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I'd never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
I don't think I ever really paid attention to what they had to say.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
All the debris piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
What's going on here?
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir! In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
What the? That's where I work. No freaking way. Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
Able to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgard.
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Everything in their power to provide aid to those most in need. As yet, no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but security services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any
Glad I got today off.
pertaining to the identity of the
Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out. Did everyone get out in time?
I guess we're all with the news.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop, so I can look after my parents, you know?
Well, a man can always dream, can't he?
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Here you go, babe.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Okay. Better be worth it.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Juice boxes. Use juice boxes to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to juice box by collecting more music discs. They can be found all over the field and when their percentage marked with a music tone.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job.
So we got an item
Don't worry about
shop.
me.
I'll try not to.
Grand
Always
opening
happy to help
market.
stick it to Shinra.
Not good.
Food shop.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could.
Day special, high potion.
Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Let's see here. 107 out of 500.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
How will this affect
it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Alright.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm just gonna break into Tifa's room.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
I know it's Tifa's room. Let me in. Oh, come on. Fine.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get
There's
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
Jeez, I'm
And
I'm grumpy.
we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us.
And demanding.
That's it?
Sorry, We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Small apartment. Is there even a bathroom in this apartment? When you're a soldier, you gotta be prepared for anything.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Let's see, we got notepad, we got notepads, bombs, books, sink. Wait. You're telling me this apartment has no bathroom? Unless it's right here. I think I hear something.
What? You gonna wake her up?
Yeah. We hear noises. Why wouldn't we?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Yeah, our sword's not gonna fit through that door.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well, when you got war flashbacks floating in your head, everything looks suspicious. We can't go on the roof. And here's another type of treasure chest. It's like trash can looking treasure chest thing. I guess Steven's not home. She must have left.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Deep as normal.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
The Watch is saying they're gonna step up their game.
Right on that.
Searching for candidates.
Trains don't start
This is another important thing here. You get depending on how many fiends that you
If anything happens,
defeat, you can come back for some rewards.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get...
No monsters here.
We won't be getting...
There's so many people who just don't get it. The planet is a living thing.
This shit has brainwashed them.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too.
He's like, shut up, I don't care.
We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
I'm just gonna go behind a bar and make myself a drink. Oh, come on. I know I can go behind the bar. Unless that's later.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry. We'll pay you the difference after.
Everyone's worried.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
Don't take your eyes
As
off
long as I get it all today.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Don't bother with materia. We will find an ice and a lightning in this area, so there's no point of buying one. But I'll buy this music for $50.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if
They're expecting way too much out of him.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if it had...
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for you.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor, am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl.
Hey, $200.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Too late. You can take a break at a rest spot, recover all your HP and MP, and these include your own bed, blue benches next to a vending machine, and other locations.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
Alright, let's see what's going on in the weapon shop.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor?
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the Neighborhood Watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Later on, we can buy weapons. Right now, he's not selling, so don't even bother trying. And over here, the hidden treasure tote, or what do you want to call this thing?
You'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Not alone, you won't.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the Neighborhood Watch?
That depends. What does this Neighborhood Watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the Watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I can mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on.
How we
At least let me show you how
mod our gear. In a way. You can enhance weapons by unlocking skills. Unlocking weapon skills through the upgrade slot. First, select the character whose weapon you'd like to upgrade, reflection X, in this case Cloud. Number of ability points, or skill points in this case, which would be 10 skill points next to it. Then it's kind of like 13 spear grid, but with skill points instead of level up points. Let's see here. Let's get HP and strength for now.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
And Tifa Lockhart joined the squad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select Tifa as leader, because I think I'm actually done with Cloud's sword with his focus thrust ability. And then for Tifa, she comes with chakra material, which is kind of like a better, it's like healing materia, but better. Especially if you max it, because it doesn't cost MP. It just costs you don't take away MP. It just takes away ATB bars, so it really helps, especially if you're doing hardcore mode where your HP and MP doesn't regenerate. Alright, so we're going to...
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
We're doing our best. That who Wedge met? That swords.
That's all exciting missions are unlocked.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Tifa is a close range combat user.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud. That's her special on those weapons, and then she also has chakra. Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
Alright, so we're pretty much just clearing out enemies.
Gotcha. See ya.
As Tifa, you can push triangle to experience the martial arts technique, Whirlwind. To access more advanced techniques, you must environment strength to increase your chakra level. The stronger your chakra level, the better you can use. For example, there's 3 levels of chakra. There's the Omni Strike, there's the Rising Fall. So you just go. No, it's Omni Strike. So the strong. She's basically like your when your enemy is staggered, her ability will increase the stagger. That's why, let's say there's the ice one, that's why someone's not to buy ice. So you get it free here, and lightning should be around here somewhere. No, I died too fast. Right I can
You're good at this. Charging in like
increase your strength again.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Alright, let's see if I can...
Bye! It's over! Let's go! There! Come on!
Ah. I am too far. Tifa's too powerful.
I think that might be the last of them.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Alright, now we can go back to town. I really thought there was supposed to be ice area somewhere. I'm gonna double check. Or actually, thunder. Well, that's a different area. It was probably in a different area, because I'm not finding it.
Doesn't look like a...
That sword's massive. Searching for candidates.
Tally of Monster Slain has been updated!
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
You hear someone got rid of...
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Sure.
No fair!
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright, we'll take it. We'll try. I mean, everybody around here just cares about chicks, it looks like. If you're not a chick, you don't get no deal.
Hold on. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man, in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
These are really expensive. One slot and two slot. I might come back later.
Don't be a stranger.
You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you achieve the maximum capacity of a weapon ability, the ability automatically becomes yours, even without using that weapon.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
He should be back at the office by now.
Okay, so what you do is you go to weapons, and in this case, the Iron Blade, which comes with triple slash and 3 materia. See how that actually says 100%? That means we finished the Buster Sword. And see how this says 0 potassium, because we just got that. And then we can also take the materia from Buster Sword and put it onto the Iron Blade. Let's give Tifa ice. Now my sword changed.
Pete, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you? Pete, you just opened up shop in the area, didn't you?
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Welcome to Odd Jobs.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assessed materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
These are side quests, basically. Alright, so what he did was, he gave this, it's basically scan. What he wants us to do is he wants us to scan two types of enemies, and we will get a new materia called auto cure. But and for the odd jobs, which is these rat problems, ranging the factory, lost friends, and 2 other ones. There's 6 in this town, and but can we complete the odd jobs, or will the odd jobs finish us off? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is Cody288 signing off. Have a good day.